sun dips low behind the western pines. A gentle breeze stirs up the settling dust. The world gets quiet in the fading light. I tune these rusted strings and find my peace. The old rocking chair groans a familiar tune, keeping time with the rising of the silver moon. There is a harvest breeze rolling through the yard, blowing away the days that have been too hard. A hound dog sleeps beside the heavy wooden door, dreaming of open fields he used to explore. The coffee in my tin cup has gone a little cold, but the warmth in this evening is a sight to behold. The shadows stretch and dance across the floor as the crickets tune their fiddles for a little more. I close my eyes and let the silence gently speak, washing away the burdens of a heavy week. Oh, this is the porch light lullaby underneath the vast and velvet painted sky, where the pedal steel winds through the evening air, and there is not a single worry, not a single care. Let the acoustic strings carry us away into the quiet close of a beautiful day. The world can spin as fast as it wants to go. Out here the hands of time move sweet and slow. The lightning bugs are waking in the tall green grass, flashing like memories through a stained glass. I hear the distant murmur of the winding creek. It is the kind of simple comfort that I always seek. The willow tree is swaying with a graceful bend, like an old and faithful welcoming friend. I lean my head back against the painted wood and realize that life is feeling mighty good. The shadows stretch and dance across the floor as the crickets tune their fiddles for a little more. I close my eyes and let the silence gently speak, washing away the burdens of a heavy week. Oh, this is the porch light lullaby underneath the vast and velvet painted sky, where the pedal steel winds through the evening air, and there is not a single worry, not a single care. Let the acoustic strings carry us away into the quiet close of a beautiful day. The world can spin as fast as it wants to go. Out here the hands of time move sweet and slow. Sometimes the road is rocky and the mountain steep. Sometimes the valleys feel a little dark and deep. But there is a healing in this rustic, quiet space, a gentle rhythm steadying the human race. The upright bass just walks a steady, calming line, and everything I thought was broken is doing fine. Oh, this is the porch light lullaby underneath the vast and velvet painted sky, where the pedals still winds through the evening air, and there is not a single worry, not a single care. Let the acoustic strings carry us away into the quiet close of a beautiful day. The world can spin as fast as it wants to go. Out here the hands of time move sweet and slow. The stars are shining bright above the timberline. The night is still and everything is feeling fine. One final chord rings out across the peaceful dark. I carry this sweet quiet deep within my heart.
The sun dips low behind the timberline. Shadows stretch out across the gravel drive. Just the sound of the evening settling down, and the quiet humming of an old memory. There is a rusted tractor resting in the weeds beside the wooden fence where the wild honeysuckle bleeds. I step out onto the creaking cedar floor and leave my heavy boots right beside the cabin door. The air is thick with the scent of summer pine. A gentle breeze is whispering through the muscadine. I close my eyes and I can almost hear the sound of my father's laughter echoing around. The daylight fades into a soft, familiar gold, the kind of warmth that never really gets too old. I pour a glass and watch the stars begin to wake, and feel the years wash over like a quiet lake. Oh, this is where the dust finally settles down, miles and miles away from the heavy Russian town, where the crickets sing a lullaby to the rising moon, and the pedal steel wind plays an old forgotten tune. Time slows its hurried pace pace out on this county road, giving me a chance to drop my weary, heavy load, wrapped up in the arms of a memory so sweet, right here where the earth and the endless heavens meet. I pull the canvas cover off an old acoustic frame. The silver strings still remember how to sing my name. I pluck a melody that my mother used to hum while staring out across the fields where the shadows come. A firefly flickers softly by the window pane, like a tiny lantern dancing in a gentle rain. It is funny how the smallest things can make you feel complete when you are sitting still upon this weathered porch retreat. The daylight fades into a soft, familiar gold, the kind of warmth that never really gets too old. I pour a glass and watch the stars begin to wake, and feel the years wash over like a quiet lake. Oh, this is where the dust finally settles down, miles and miles away from the heavy Russian town, where the crickets sing a lullaby to the rising moon, and the pedal steel wind plays an old forgotten tune. Time slows its hurried pace out on this county road, giving me a chance to drop my weary, heavy load, wrapped up in the arms of a memory so sweet, right here where the earth and the endless heavens meet. I have chased the horizon from the mountains to the sea, looking for a spark of something that was always inside me. But every highway mile only turned my spirit dry, until I pointed my tires back beneath this southern sky. Now the engine is cooling in the twilight air, and I've finally found the answer to my wandering prayer. Yeah, this is where the dust finally settles down, miles and miles away from the heavy Russian town, where the crickets sing a lullaby to the rising moon, and the pedal steel wind plays an old familiar tune. Time slows its hurried pace out on this county road, giving me a chance to drop my weary, heavy load. I am wrapped up in the arms of a memory so sweet, right here where the earth and the endless heavens meet. The evening breeze sings a quiet, lingering sigh, as a single shooting star paints the darkened sky. I am home at last underneath the old oak tree, safe inside the quiet, just the night and me. The sun is dipping low behind the pines. A quiet breeze is moving through the yard. The shadows stretch across the wooden planks, and everything is still and nothing's hard. There is a rocking chair that knows my name. It sits beside a chipped and peeling door. I watch the swallows diving in the dusk, and listen to the creaking of the floor. The smell of summer rain is in the earth. A pot of coffee cools upon the stove. I trace the little scratches in the wood from every hound and heart this house has loved. The years go by like water down a creek. You blink your eyes and watch the seasons turn. But sitting in the silence of the eve, there is a gentle fire that seems to burn. Oh, let the world keep spinning out of sight. I'm leaning back and letting go of the reins. There is a comfort in the fading light, where nothing but the timber and time remains. The pedal steel is humming in the wind, a quiet song for those who understand that every broken heart will softly mend when you are resting in the hollow of the land. My father planted dogwoods by the gate. They blossom when the frost begins to thaw. I see his hands in every blooming branch, and feel the gentle wonder that he saw. An old acoustic leaning on the wall is missing half the strings and out of tune, but I can hear the melodies he played beneath the silver halo of the moon. The years go by like water down a creek. You blink your eyes and watch the seasons turn. But sitting in the silence of the eve, there is a gentle fire that seems to burn. Oh, let the world keep spinning out of sight. I'm leaning back and letting go of the reins. There is a comfort in the fading light, where nothing but the timber and time remains. The pedal steel is humming in the wind, a quiet song for those who understand that every broken heart will softly mend when you are resting in the hollow of the land. Sometimes the city calls me in my sleep, with flashing lights and promises of gold.
but roots that grow in heavy clay go deep and hold you close against the bitter cold. Yeah, there is wealth a dollar cannot buy, just watching constellations fill the sky. Oh, let the world keep spinning out of sight. I'm leaning down the burden and the reins. There is a comfort in the fading light, where nothing but the timber and time remains. The pedal steel is humming in the wind, a quiet song for those who understand that every broken heart will softly mend when you are resting in the hollow of the land. The final embers glow into the dark. The pedal steel is fading in my mind. I close my eyes and listen to the spark of peaceful memories I leave behind. Wood smoke rises through the quiet dawn, a single breath of frost upon the glass. The world is waking, but it takes its time. I watch the shadows moving through the grass. I found an old wool sweater in the hall, the one you wore when summer turned to rust. It smells like cedar wood and sudden rain, a quiet memory waking from the dust. The gravel road is lined with fading green, the maples burn in shades of copper red. I pour a cup of coffee black and warm and listen to the river up ahead. The days grow shorter, pulling in the light. The evening surrenders to the chill of night. But there is a comfort in the slowing down, a golden blanket settling on the town. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the fallen leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with the fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. The harvest moon is heavy in the sky, a silver penny tossing in the dark. I hear the distant whistle of a train, a lonely echo out beyond the park. The porch swing creaks a steady rhythmic tune, a metronome for everything that passed. I watch the stars poke through the velvet blue, and wish this quiet moment here could last. The days grow shorter, pulling in the light. The evening surrenders to the chill of night. But there is a comfort in the slowing down, a golden blanket settling on the town. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the falling leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with a fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. Time is just a river that we cannot hold, turning all our silver youth to autumn gold. I wouldn't trade a single fading amber ray for all the endless sunshine of a summer day. The cold is coming, but my heart is still resting like a lantern on the windowsill. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the falling leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with a fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. The embers softly glow and fade away. The autumn night reclaims the fading day. A gentle quiet settles in my mind, leaving all the heavy things behind.
The sun is is dipping low behind the timber. Shadows stretch across the quiet yard. A gentle breeze is stirring up the memory, and time is moving slow and breathing hard. There is a rusted old tractor asleep in the field, where the tall grass has swallowed the tires, and the paint on the porch is beginning to peel near the ash of the old autumn fires. I can still hear the screen door slam in the wind. I can still see the hound on the steps. Every creak in the floorboards is like an old friend, keeping all of the secrets we kept. The years have been heavy and pulled me away through cities of concrete and stone. But whenever the sky turns a beautiful gray, I can feel the sweet pull of my home. Oh, bathe me in that golden evening light. Let the weeping willows sing a country tune. Wrap me in the blanket of the quiet coming night, right beneath the rising of the silver harvest moon. I have wandered down 100 different roads, searching for a piece I left behind. But there is a comfort that my wandering spirit knows. In the golden evening light I finally find. There is a photograph fading right there on the wall, of a father and son by the lake. And I remember the way that the water would fall, and the ripples the pebbles would make. Now the hands on the grandfather clock in the hall keep a rhythm so steady and deep. It is a lullaby playing to comfort us all as the old wooden house goes to sleep. The years have been heavy and pulled me away through cities of concrete and stone. But whenever the sky turns a beautiful gray, I can feel the sweet pull of my home. Oh, bathe me in that golden evening light. Let the weeping willows sing a country tune. Wrap me in the blanket of the quiet coming night, right beneath the rising of the silver harvest moon. I have wandered down 100 different roads, searching for a piece I left behind. But there is a comfort that my wandering spirit knows. In the golden evening light I finally find. Sometimes the memories are sweeter than the truth, but I do not mind the sugar in my tea. I am holding to the innocence of my forgotten youth, and the beauty of the things that used to be. Let the shadows fall and cover up the scars, while I sit out here and count the early stars. Oh, bathe me in that golden evening light. Let the weeping willow sing a country tune. Wrap me in the blanket of the quiet coming night. Ride beneath the rising of the silver harvest moon. I have wandered down 100 different roads, searching for a piece I left behind. But there is a comfort that my wandering spirit knows. In the golden evening light I finally find. The sun has settled low behind the timber. The pedal steel is whispering in the breeze. I close my tired eyes and I remember, and find my quiet peace among the trees.
The sun dips low behind the timberline. A gentle breeze rustles the weary leaves. Shadows stretch across the wooden planks. It is time to let the day just fall away. I left my dusty boots beside the open door, watch the final colors paint the sky. The crickets tune their strings beneath the floor, while a solitary hawk begins to fly. You bring a pair of glasses and the wine, and settle in the rocking chair with me. Your hand reaches across to capture mine, beneath the branches of the willow tree. The rush of the morning is fading to gray. The noise of the highway is miles away. I feel the slow rhythm of keeping the time as the stars in the twilight begin their quiet climb. So let the porch light glow against the dark, while the fireflies are lighting up a spark. There is nothing left to carry, nothing left to do, just to rest here in the stillness, me and you. The world can keep are safely anchored in this tender night, with the scent of honeysuckle on the evening breeze. We have found our quiet heaven underneath the trees. A distant train is rumbling down the iron track, a lonely whistle blowing through the pines. I would not trade this moment or go back to chase the gold that glitters in the mines. Your head is resting gently on my weary arm. The summer wind is moving through the brush. We built a little haven on this sleepy farm, where every spoken worry turns to hush. The rush of the morning is fading to gray. The noise of the highway is miles away. I feel the slow rhythm of keeping the time as the stars in the twilight begin their quiet climb. So let the porch light glow against the dark, while the fireflies are lighting up a spark. There is nothing left to carry, nothing left to do, just to rest here in the stillness, me and you. The world can keep on spinning out of sight. We are safely anchored in this tender night, with the scent of honeysuckle on the evening breeze. We have found our quiet heaven underneath the trees. Sometimes the seasons move a bit too fast, and time slips through our fingers like the sand. But when the heavy shadows are finally cast, I find my shelter holding on to your hand. The silver moon is rising like a lantern in the sky, to watch us as the gentle hours go drifting by. So let the porch light glow against the dark, while the fireflies are lighting up a spark. There is nothing left to carry, nothing left to do, just to rest here in the stillness, me and you. The world can keep on spinning out of sight. We are safely anchored in this tender night, with the scent of honeysuckle on the evening breeze. We have found our quiet heaven underneath the trees. Yes, we have everything we need right here, just the porch light glowing in the atmosphere. Rest your eyes and let the silence fall. Love is the sweetest comfort of them all.
sun is sinking low behind the trees. A gentle quiet settles on the breeze. The dust is settling on the gravel drive. A peaceful feeling starts to come alive. I left my boots out by the wooden door and walked barefoot across the hardwood floor. The coffee pot is cold, the day is done, and shadows stretch beneath the setting sun. I hear the distant hum of highway cars, while crickets tune their strings beneath the stars. The world out there is spinning way too fast, but here I have found a quiet place at last. A distant radio plays a gentle tune beneath the rising of the silver moon. I strike a match and light a lantern flame, and hear the evening whisper out my name. Oh, there is amber in the western sky, and not a single storm cloud rolling by. The honeysuckle wind is blowing sweet, a soft and steady rhythm at my feet. I do not need a mansion or a crown, just this little house outside of town, where time slows down and lets me catch my breath, bathed in the warm amber in the west. I found an old photograph inside a book. It took a minute for a second look. It showed us laughing by the riverside, with nothing left to prove and naught to hide. The years have weathered up my hands and face, but they could never change this sacred place. The porch swing creaks a slow and steady song, reminding me of where I most belong. A distant radio plays a gentle tune beneath the rising of the silver moon. I strike a match and light a lantern flame, and hear the evening whisper out my name. Oh, there is amber in the western sky, and not a single storm cloud rolling by. The honeysuckle wind is blowing sweet, a soft and steady rhythm at my feet. I do not need a mansion or a crown, just this little house outside of town, where time slows down and lets me catch my breath, bathed in the warm amber in the west. Sometimes I used to chase the neon lights, looking for a spark in lonely nights. I wandered far across the great divide, with just a restless compass for my guide. But every highway gently curved around to bring me back to this familiar ground. Oh, there is amber in the western sky, and not a single storm cloud rolling by. The honeysuckle wind is blowing sweet, a soft and steady rhythm at my feet. I do not need a mansion or a crown, just this little house outside of town, where time slows down and lets me catch my breath, bathed in the warm amber in the west. A lantern flickers as the daylight fades. The yard is wrapped in cool and quiet shades. I close my eyes and finally find my rest, fading with the ember in the west.
The sun dips low behind the western ridge. A soft breeze whispers through the willow tree. Dust settles quietly on the wooden bridge. Time slows down, finally letting me breathe.
The gravel crunches underneath the tires as I roll the windows down to catch the air. I can smell the smoke of distant fires, and I leave behind the weight of everywhere.
The rusted mailbox leaning to the right,
The gravel driveway overgrown with weeds.
it all looks golden in the fading light. A quiet answer to my loudest needs.
I turn the engine off and close my eyes.
The crickets start their evening serenade.
Beneath the canvas of the painted skies,
I watch my restless worries start to fade. Oh, I am back in amber and pine, where the river runs slow and the stars align, where the rush of the world is a lifetime away, and the porch light glows at the end of the day. I can hear the sweet hum of a memory singing a slow, simple melody. Whenever I am lost and I need
boots touch this familiar ground. The wooden steps still creak the same old way, a familiar song I knew when I was young. I see the tire swing starting to sway, remembering the summer days we swung.
A faded photograph is in my mind
of a mother's laugh, so gentle and so clear.
It is the only place I ever find the quiet peace that always brings me here.
I lean against the railing, close my eyes. The crickets start their evening serenade. Beneath the canvas of the painted skies, I watch my restless worries start to fade. Oh, I'm back in amber and pine, where the river runs slow and the stars align, where the rush of the world is a lifetime away, and the porch light glows at the end of the day. I can hear the sweet hum of a memory, singing a slow, simple melody. Whenever I am lost and I need to be found, I let my boots touch this familiar ground. Sometimes the city lights can make you blind, chasing a dream that keeps you on the run. But there's a healing in the ties that bind beneath the setting of a country sun. I have traveled miles to learn what I now know.
You have to look back to see which way to go.
Oh, I'm back in amber and pine, where the river runs slow and the stars align, where the rush of the world is a lifetime away, and the porch light glows at the end of the day. I can hear the sweet hum of a memory, singing a slow, simple melody. I am no longer lost, I have finally been found,
Resting my heart on this familiar ground.
The shadows lengthen as the night pulls in. The pedal steel echoes on the gentle wind.
I am exactly where I am supposed to be, safe in the quiet, finally free. The sun dips below the timberline, and dust settles softly on the gravel road. An old guitar hums from the shadows, coming back to where I belong. The paint is peeling on the windowsill, where the honeysuckle climbs the wood. The rusty tractor on the rolling hill is sitting exactly where it always stood. I left my boots by the screen door frame, shook the highway miles from my coat. The whispering wind still calls my name, like an old familiar tender note. The shadows stretch across the lawn as evening chases down the day. All the restless years are gone, and all my worries wash away. Underneath the glow of the front porch light, everything broken feels suddenly right. The crickets are singing a lullaby tune, dancing around with the silver moon. Here in the quiet, here in the slow, this is the sweetest peace I know. The world can spin in the dark of night, but I am safe in the front porch light. I pour some coffee in an earthen mug and listen to the distant willow weep. A lightning bug lands on the woven rug, while the weary county goes to sleep. I see my father in the rocking chair, though he's been gone for quite a while. I feel his hand upon my shoulder there, and in the twilight I can see him smile. The shadows stretch across the lawn as evening chases down the day. All the restless years are gone, and all my worries wash away. Underneath the glow of the front porch light, everything broken feels suddenly right. The crickets are singing a lullaby tune, dancing around with the silver moon. Here in the quiet, here in the slow, this is the sweetest peace I know. The world can spin in the dark of night, but I am safe in the front porch light. I spent my youth out chasing golden dreams, running down a highway paved with stone. But nothing is as shiny as it seems when you are standing in the crowd alone. The only treasure that was ever real is this old wooden floor and how it feels underneath the glow of the front porch light. Everything broken feels suddenly right. The crickets are singing a lullaby tune, dancing around with the silver moon. Here in the quiet, here in the slow, this is the sweetest peace I know the world can spend in the dark of night. But I am home in the front porch light. The stars are out, the air is still. Let the memories linger, and I know they will. Just me, the night, and the gentle sigh. Goodbye to the rushing, a soft goodbye.